Hi-oh YouTube! My name is Dexter and welcome back to Warhammer 40K Space Marine. I am fresh from okay, I don't know why that opened again. I am fresh from watching the Monster Hunter World console update livestream that just happened not even 2 minutes ago. So I got a lot to talk about. Monster Hunter World, there's a large amount of content being added to the game here in a little bit. I'll just TLDR it real quick. Arc-Tempered Kulvateroth is coming very soon. December 18th, I think, or 11th, I think they said. No, tomorrow's the 11th. It's December. It's next week. It's next week, basically. But yeah, Arc-Tempered Kulvateroth. They also announced an Arc-Tempered Nergigante, as well as a what's what I'm looking for? What happens if I go in here? Probably nothing good. Oh. But yeah, they also announced a anniversary event to take place, obviously, around the anniversary of Monster Hunter World's initial release. And the big ticket item is neither the Arc-Tempered Nergigante or the Arc-Tempered Kulvateroth. It is the G-Rank expansion that they announced called Monster Hunter World Iceborne, where it's basically just G-Rank, or the ultimate version of Monster Hunter games, going to be sold for, I think, DLC, or you can buy it outright, I think you might be able to. I'm not entirely certain. But I'm looking forward to it, because it adds in the Nargacuga, and along with the Nargacuga might bring the Ycantor, the Ycanlos, and the Tigrex, which I'm a big fan of 2 of those 3. I like the Ycantor and the Ycanlos, the Tigrex, and the other one, not so much. I don't like the Ninja Rat Bat Cat thing. I do like the Tigrex, though, and I'm not a super big fan of the Tigrex. I do like the Ycanlos and the Ycantor, because they are just Elder Dragons, and I like fighting Elder Dragons. I just really don't like that guy. Oh god! That's what I get for looking at his buddies, and looking at their friend. You know what? We're just gonna stomp our way through this real quick. There we go. I can do the ground stomp with the axe, it's just I actually use the axe for it. No, that's not the ground stomp. Alright, big guy. Oh, I got suplexed. Okay, that's what happened. There we go. I think that's it. I'm hitting the wrong button. That's what's going on here. Okay, I'm about to die. Let's get away from this, shall we? Ah, never mind. We shall know no fear. I mean, I didn't know fear, I just got overwhelmed, so that's what I get for wasting a grenade on a dude in a, how do I stun people again? How do I do the big ground slam? Okay, I guess that's the big ground slam. Gotcha. Alright, so I just gotta ground slam them a bunch. I can do that, no problem. I also gotta use my Vengeance Launcher. That's the thing I could have used. Boop. See, boys, good talk. There we go. Sit down, bud. There we go. So yeah, a bunch of Monster Hunter World content coming soon. I also started playing some Path of Exile recently, and I have a build idea in mind. It involves whatever it's called there. It involves the whatever it's called there. One of the new spells called Apocalypse or Armageddon Brand, and a spell that they introduced last season called Consecrated Path. I'm hoping it works for me. One thing I find very interesting about my playthrough of you know, I'm just gonna rage. I'm just gonna brawl it out with this guy. But yeah, one thing I find very interesting about all of my playthroughs. Oh, okay. I'm just gonna execute him. Gotcha. One thing I find very interesting about all of my playthroughs of oh god, my nose itches, of Path of Exile is that I've never once not been able to get to the end of the game. I've never once been able to I've never not been able to get to maps. I just can't do very many maps. Admittedly, it's not without dying, but I I'm surprised that I was able to get to... Wait, hold up. Hold up. I want to see what's over this way. If anything at all. Yeah, there's a skull over here. I'm glad I came this way. Let me in. But yeah, there was a... I've never once failed to get to the true end game of Path of Exile. I've just not been able to actually participate in any of the content of said end game. Because my builds can get me to the maps, but they can't actually do the maps. The best one that I had was last season, where I just followed a build to the letter, and it was a lot of fun. It was a bleed build, because I'm a big fan of damage over time. I'm a big fan of DOTs, poisons, bleeds, you name it. I'm a fan of it. I like using them. I'm a bad shot today, I guess. Fuck you, Squig. But yeah, I'm looking forward to playing some more Path of Exile. I'm also looking forward to all the updates to Monster Hunter World, because it is, beyond the shadow of a doubt, one of my favorite PlayStation 4 titles, just in our library. I mean, I like all of our PS4 games, or all the PS4 games that I have. Pop. But Monster Hunter World does things for me. There we go. Basically just because it's a faster-paced Monster Hunter, and I've been wanting that for a while, and it scratched that itch, and it continues to scratch that itch. Unfortunately, I'm pretty much at the end of the game. There's not a whole lot for me to do. And what do we think is going to be in this thing? I hope it's the Thunderhammer. Stalker Bolter for Melt-A-Gun. What the fuck's a Melt-A-Gun? Oh! Vulcan Assault Pattern Melt-A-Gun fires a scorching plume of molecularly agitated heat at close range. This power comes with expansive low ammunition storage and long recharges between shots.
Even here, the tech priests honor their machine god.
Otherwise known as Purge Them in Holy Flame. How close do I have to get for this thing to be effective? I don't know, but we're doing that. Purge them in flame, brothers! I like this thing. Alright, I'm hitting the wrong button. There we go. Everybody's dead, I think. Oh, no, he's not dead. He is now. Urgh! I'm gonna stomp on your chin. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna roll out of this real quick, and I'm gonna go back to hitting him with a flame gun. I've decided that aiming is a plebeian effort. There. Yes, I am indeed a space marine. How far behind me? Oh, it's not that far behind me. I thought it was hung on the floor there for a second. I think he's dead. I think he's dead, everybody. I think we got him. But yeah, pressing onward. So I've got a fire shotgun, I've got a vengeance launcher, and I've got two... I mean, I should probably go back and pick up my stalker bolter, because... Well, we got ammo right here. Nah, I'm gonna go get my stalker bolter. I like my stalker bolter more. I mean, this thing is better at clearing out crowds, but that's what I got grenades and my melee for. So we're gonna try it. We're gonna go. We're just gonna go back and get my stalker bolter real quick, because I like it more. Well, sorry, Melt-A-Gun, but I'm gonna take the stalker bolter in before I actually need the Melt-A-Gun. That's gonna suck if I need it. I hope I don't, but if I do, then shit, I guess I've made a terrible mistake. But we are just gonna go, and we're gonna go hit some people with our bolter, our bolter, our heavy bolter. I want the heavy bolter. I know I can get one, or no, heavy bolter is the, whatever it is there. Heavy bolter is the, like, mounted machine gun. What I want is a storm bolter. Hey, look at that, another servo skull. Thank you. And some grenades! Alright. So, where... I mean, I know where I'm going, but where am I going in here? There's really only one path to take, so... I kind of know where I'm headed. I'm going to activate that real quick. So, I wonder... I mean, I know what I'm about to get myself into. It's more orcs, but I wonder when it's going to show up, and I wonder what kind of new orcs I'm going to get to kill. Because oh, hey, cool, some orcs. Pop. Don't you run from me. I overshot that. Ha! I didn't expect that to work out nearly as well as it did. I also like how this guy, wherever I'm looking, is where he's putting the grenades. I do need some vengeance launcher ammo. And I believe you are stalker bolters. Or are you that's Melt-A-Gun, that's Stalker Bolter. Yeah. Is there a grenade? Storage? What are you? Oh, chainsword. I don't need a chainsword. I like my power axe. I don't know. I like axes more than I like swords. Axes are just cooler to me. I like them. I can't help it. I don't know. I know they're both pretty much just as ubiquitous, but I like axes over swords. Axes are cooler. They have a little bit more heft and weight to them. And they just look cooler. I mean, have you seen my power axe? It looks badass. I mean, I'd like to show it to you. Okay, I didn't want to swing it, but I mean, look at that. Okay, you can barely see it. Never mind. Look at that. Also, if the leader of the Autobots can use a purity seal.
Access authorized.
Don't superior fury unlocked. What does that mean? Is that just fury mode now drains significantly slower? Use this advantage to destroy the enemies of man. Press T to enter fury mode. I can do that, sure. I thought a while ago I could see where my little, purity seals were, but, oh, my shoulder plates, but I guess they're gone now. Bop, bop, bop. I did get that headshot, right? I'm pretty sure I did. He stopped moving. I'm going to assume that I got the headshot. Arr. Oh, that's a squig. Let's kill the squig. Come on, boys. I'm mildly annoyed that this thing doesn't have punch through, doesn't have penetration, but... Oh, maybe it does. Okay, you need to quit moving there. There you go, Chief. Eat a headshot. Oh, that missed. I can shoot through his covers. Sweet. Okay, I like that. That's a nice addition. Boop, boop, boop. Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm mildly annoyed that this sniper rifle firing rounds that can make a 75 caliber weep isn't nearly, or doesn't have any punch through. There we go, got him. I like this Vengeance launcher though. It's fun for me. I'm using it kind of like I'd use the Penta in Warframe. I'm about to call it Warhammer too. Everything's Warhammer now. Everything is just different Warhammer. But yeah, I'm using this thing like I use the Penta in Warframe, where I just fire, single shots and airburst them. Because I don't think there's any reason to fire at more than one shot with the Penta. Just airburst grenades and call it a day. Kind of fun. Alright, fine, be that way. I don't suppose I can hurt myself with my own grenade, can I? God, I hope I can't. Shut up. I don't know why he... If this thing's able to hold itself open, why was he standing there? Also, where were the orcs coming out of it? It doesn't lead anywheres. Whatever. I'm making fun of an oversight from a company that I'm pretty sure is no longer making games. So that's how I'm making my jollies today. That's all I'm making my jollies today. Someone just detonated something. Hey, I found my team.
Well met, brothers. Any idea of our position?
We should be nearing an access point to the surface. The air smells cleaner.
Excuse me.
Enough of tunnels. Let's get out of here and find the Inquisitor before the orcs do.
Rendezvous with the Inquisitor. Let's go! Hey. What was I interacting with? Oh, this thing. Oh, I can just activate it from... Okay. I thought I had to actually be on top of it. Gotcha. Alright, what do we got? What do we got going on around here, boys? What kind of shenanigans can I get into in like 6 minutes or 7 minutes? However much time I have left on this video. I'm pretty sure it's over 5 minutes, but not that much. Hey, look, more orcs. Let's go introduce them to a grenade, if we can. If they come up this way, they're catching a grenade. Grenade! Pop. Hey, look, a digger, I think. a drilling machine of some variety. Whoosh! Grenade. I love how I don't have to think about where these grenades are going. I just look, I put the button, or I look around, I fire the grenade, and it lands exactly where I'm looking. Like, I'm gonna put that one over on that dude. Oh, I didn't quite make it there, but it got close enough. It got close enough. You see what I'm talking about? This thing is deadly accurate, and I love it. I'm gonna go kill... Okay, fine. I'm not gonna go kill that guy over there. Now I will. Pop. Oh, that didn't hit him. I missed it. There we go. That didn't miss his face. That didn't miss you. Okay, well, that guy... That guy no longer has a head. Neither does that guy, or that dude, or that guy. Anything else to do in here? I think we're good to go. Oh, no, we're not. That was a lie. I like how thick my armor is. Like, I can just eat shots all day and just shrug it off because I'm a badass. Damn right, there's more of them. It wouldn't be a party without orcs. Let's not stand directly on top of explosive barrels next time, how about? Seems like a really bad idea. Admittedly, I didn't know they were over there until I exploded, but yeah. Next time, let's keep our eyes open for high explosive barrels. So we don't... Okay, I just shot at my allies, so I'm smart. I'm just used to shooting anything that moves, okay? Oh, that is a bomb, okay. I have a very long history of violence in video games, so I just shoot anything that isn't me and that is not moving. Or that is moving. If I see movement, I'm gonna blow it up. I agree, whatever your name was. No, Leandris is my buddy. What is your name? Sergeant... I forget. I'm just gonna go with Sergeant Major Frank Drebin. It's a Naked Gun reference. And it's the only Naked Gun reference that I know, because it was a green text from a guy's playthrough of a homebrew sci-fi D&D campaign. I forget what exactly he said it was, but it was he was basically on... The campaign was... He was a chief security officer in a...
But at least we have the sky over our heads again. Our rendezvous...
Whispers of the Dead, oh cool. But yeah, the the homebrew, or not homebrew, it was just high-tech sci-fi Dungeons and Dragons, basically. They were, guy was playing a security sergeant on a space station, and he named him, his character's name was Sergeant Frank Drebin, which is the main character from The Naked Gun.
There's no strategy of war. For orcs, this was sport.
But yeah, he was also the security or head security officer for the space station, so he's Sergeant Major Frank Drebin, or Major Sergeant Frank Drebin. I don't remember exactly how it was, but he just basically he just role played as the main character from The Naked Gun, and it was hilarious. My favorite line of the story was the space station was torn apart by rampant terrorism and damn fine police work, and then literally torn apart by a bomb that was placed that detonated on a certain day. Or no, by invading aliens, that's what it was. So that's a bunch of orc drop pods. Can I stop every single one of them? Do I have to stop every single one of them? God, I hope not. Because that's going to be a long day.
Millions more of them.
Our plan is unchanged. Get the Inquisitor and the power source off-world.
I can do that, buddy. Or at least I think I can do that. So what do we think is going to be in this thing?
The Manufactorum. We will have a damnable time getting them out.
We're ultramarines. Orcs are not a problem.
If we had a week, perhaps. But by then, the orcs will have worked out how to dismantle the Titans.
Bolter for Lascan.
Granting access.
The Astartes man-portable las cannon fires a charge blast among... Excuse me, I gotta sneeze a second. Alright, let's start this sentence over again. The Astartes man-portable las cannon fires a charge energy blast along a powerful laser and can cut through almost any armor at extreme range. Features a powerful optical scope with variable magnification. Could I do that with my stalker? Nope. Give me that laser cannon. Ooh. Extreme zoom and enhance. So, I think... Okay, we got a cutscene. Then I think I'll call this an episode. Hey, big guy. You have got quite the goggles on you there, Chief.
Orc rocket launchers on the high ground.
Boop. He's dead. He's gone. I can guarantee you of that. Yeah. This thing deletes people. Sit down. Oh, wait, I missed him. That didn't. I'm just gonna hit that real quick. I would love it if there wasn't so much screen shake right about now. God, I love that. Alright, so I'm gonna go get into cover real quick, and I'm gonna go back to shooting people. Okay, that's too much zoom. I don't need that good of a, Oh. Oh, it's telling me that there's people that I can murder. Okay, that's what that skull means. I think it means it's a kill shot. I'm not coming to get you, bud. I'm just gonna hit you with this. Man, that's impressive. Damn, I love this gun. But I'm gonna call this an episode.
A single structure undamaged.
Or unblooded.
So yeah, I'm going to call this an episode. For those of you who are new, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe if you want to. But if not, then carry on your merry way. But for the rest of you ramblers, I will catch you all next time, where I'll be walking in that house, 8786. So, hope you all enjoyed this, and I will see you all next time. Bye, everybody. It's been a ton of fun.